Happy Monday. Hopefully everyone is having a great day and also had a very great weekend. I had a very mix of a weekend. Saturday, I pretty much had oh boy, very much raspy, lost my voice kind of day. Yesterday was fairly good though, and today I actually feel semi back to normal. Friday evening, I actually did some night jogging in very cool weather, and woke up Saturday morning looking very much forward to my 99 agility party. And well, my voice it wasn't with me. But I am feeling better. Yesterday, I did do a live stream for my 99 agility party. Many of you all did show up. Thank you for each and every single one of you all for actually attending. I got to get back into doing more streams just because I really do actually miss interacting with many of you all, let alone streaming in general. I keep forgetting because multi-streaming was very much not a thing, and it was also very much bannable. When I really started streaming 2013, 14, and then all the way up until 2019. Multi-streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, you can very well do. It just, I keep forgetting to put into my OBS a chat scanner for all the chats. So yesterday I was looking at my Twitch chat and I was also looking at my YouTube chat. I'm like, oh shit, man, there's people talking in both chats. But I did make a sticky note. So the next time that I do a live stream, I'm probably going to actually do a live stream sometime this week just for kind of chatting and stuff. And just saying, hey, what's up? Yeah, I'll be able to definitely view all of you all. It doesn't matter where you end up watching me. But look forward to that stuff. I did upload my 99 agility. Also, I did do a little guide. I did make some GP from 99 agility. Which was actually shocker. Now, the GP that I made was from level 91 to 99. I didn't take into account all the way from level 1 to level 91. That's about over 6 mil of XP. Not to mention buying Graceful is definitely, you take that into account. But I mean, hey, making over like 20 something mil, not bad. It's actually funny because in the video, the price of these crystals actually went down, but I ended up taking the screenshot, Saturday. In the video yesterday, it's actually like 19 point something mil, but, 20 mil from like going from 91 to level 99, the GP ain't worth it. The skill cape is where it's at. The skill cape is beyond something that is amazing. If there was an extra 0 at the end for 200 mil, that's a little different because it took me 2 months to go from level 91 to 99. And, well, doing 2 months of 6 mil XP, that is about 100 mil per month. That's actually not that bad. But this is a horrendous hand arthritis skill. It's not worth 20 mil. The cape is something that is priceless. So I'm very, very happy that I'm rocking a agility cape. But yeah, definitely check out that video. Once again, thank you for everyone that did show up. Otherwise, rune crafting is basically pretty much on a halt. The month of April, I'm going to be doing a Frost Dragon challenge. I'm going to be doing 1 month of Frost Dragon, seeing how much money that I can make. I do have a clanmate, which is still grinding Frost Dragons. He's made over 2.5 bill. I ended up posting that video on my main channel last week. Not to mention, I did talk about it in a vlog. 800 plus hours, 2.5 bill. Obviously, I can't be grinding out Frost Dragons like 10 hours per day, but the amount of GP making at Frost Dragons is unfriggin' believable. So I want to do the entire month of April, see how much moolah I can make. I'm going to be buying a Dragon Lance, and I want to see if I can actually remake that money that I bought the Dragon Lance for as a fun little challenge. I probably can, theoretically, but I'll be posting that video on the main channel tomorrow talking all about it, so stay tuned for that. I did watch a new movie last night, Marshmallow 2025. I gave it 8 out of 10 stars because it is a bait and switch movie. I'm not going to spoil anything about the movie, but a bait and switch movie is that you think it's one thing and it turns into being something different. Those movies don't really sit well with me because I've seen so many of them. And because I've seen so many of them, it's like, come on, man. Yeah, like, give me something else. But that movie is on Amazon Prime. So definitely check it out if you do have Amazon Prime or if you find it on the internet. If you do enjoy bait and switch movies, well, this one is for you. But I gave it 8 out of 10 stars. I'm never going to end up watching it again, but it's just something else for my horror movie guru fans to really AFK on this game. Today we're going to be talking about feeling lost after 99 skills. As I actually do some cooking. Oh yes, I'm actually doing some cooking. Cooking some Moonlight antelopes. My cooking XP is over 106 million XP. Why am I doing this? Because cooking antelopes right now, especially Moonlight, I am making anywhere between 8 to 900k an hour by legitimately just AFKing. Not to mention, I'm able to actually do a lot more stuff on my computer. Rather than when I was doing agility, it was a AFKing murdering skill. So I'm very much enjoying making like 800k an hour just by legitimately at the bed. This is when you do Dragon Range or Dragon Slayer Dragon Range. When you do Dragon Slayer 2, you have access to this range on this what island am I on? The Myths Guild. Right below Fell Dip Hills. I think I said that right. Always butcher these RuneScape names. But yeah, I mean, if you have 99 cooking, and if you have the ability to cook Moonlight antelopes, they are rock and rolling in GP. It's unfriggin' believable. Okay, so as I make some GP and gain some cooking XP here, I want to talk about a fairly popular thing that a lot of people experience. And honestly, I've talked about this before, but it's something really good to talk about again. When you grind a 99 on this game, you dedicate a lot of time and energy into doing one thing. And if the grind is so long as something, let's go ahead and say, maybe runecrafting, or let's say if the grind is so long, something as, let's say, Slayer, right? Let's say if the grind is so long as something as in, mining was actually not that bad. I mean, I was getting about like 55 to 65k an hour at Motherlode Mine. And then once I ended up getting above like the 90s, it became a solid 60k an hour. Agility, obviously, I was doing that a couple months before sailing came out. Sailing was not hard. Farming was definitely a grind, but that is very much passive. So, I mean, I would definitely probably say Slayer and runecrafting would definitely be up there and stuff. Runecrafting, Slayer, definitely. Agility, definitely up there. Thieving, Pyramid Plunder, that can take you about 2-3 weeks. It's very, very quick. Especially if you dedicate hours to. Crafting is even quick. Fletching is quick. Hunter, depending how you do it, that can be a grind. I did birdhouse runs. That's very passive. Farming depends. Woodcutting, that's actually a little bit of a grind. Wintertod, that's quick. Cooking is quick. Fishing, that is a grind. Smithing can be a grind, especially if you go cannonball. So, during RuneScape Deuces, this was a very fairly common thing. And honestly, I talked about this during a vlog during RuneScape Deuces. It's somewhere on this YouTube channel. But obviously on old school RuneScape and RS3, forget about it. Getting 99s on RuneScape 3, it's a blink of an eye. It's super duper quick. Getting 99s on RuneScape 3 is uncomparable to really think about. 120s, that's a different thing to really, talk about. But if we were to go back in time to RuneScape 2, from, let's say, maybe 2004 to 2007, and then from 2008 up until 2012, grinding skills took a long time. And it could take you anywhere from a couple months to maybe even half a year, maybe even 3/4 of a year, maybe even a year-long grind. There are people that it takes a year-long grind for Slayer because they just do simple bosses, and that's what they do. When you get the 99, because you've been doing something for so friggin' long, it's a transitional period to start doing something new. And I've actually fallen trap to this, believe it or not, actually during RuneScape 2, which is one of the reasons why I remember talking about it, and also one of the reasons why I got 140 mil XP of fletching on my RuneScape 2 account, aka my RuneScape 3 account. Something tells me that I'm probably eventually going to be getting 200 mil cooking XP on old school RuneScape because the friggin' GP is there. It's pretty remarkable, okay? If you theoretically want to, it's actually, hold on one second. Little off topic, but I just want to pull up this little calculator right here. So let me go ahead and see. How much XP am I getting? Hold on, off topic. So 220. I cook 1,400 fish per hour. That is 280k XP per hour in cooking. I am at, let's just round the numbers. Actually, no, it's better to do exact. 200 mil XP minus 106. 372. Okay, now we're going to do divided by 280k. Gives us 300, I'm going to round down, 334 hours. So 334 hours, and I make, let's go ahead and round down to 700,000 GP rather than 800,000 GP. I make 700k per hour. Holy banana balls. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, 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 money. 233 friggin' million GP for me to get friggin' 200 million cooking XP. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Okay, now let's go ahead and 334 times 800k. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, 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 money. How long would 334 hours take me? Well, since I can actually AFK while I do other stuff on my computer, I can probably knock out on the low side, maybe, honestly, during sailing, I was an AFKing machine. I could probably do on the low side, potentially 6 hours per day. So that would theoretically be 55 days. That's not even, that's about just under 2 months. Now, 334 divided by, let's say on the high side, let's say maybe 8 hours out of the day, that's about a month and a half. So, holy nuts, man. Cooking is, yeah, it's, oh man, I'm actually now a little tempted to actually get 200 mil cooking XP. Okay, side topic. Yeah, I just gave you all a friggin' great money-making method. Thank you, Nightmare RH, once again. Yeah, that's what I'm here for, people. If you've been doing something for so long on the game, it becomes muscle memory. Muscle memory is actually a military term, but it is also very true. And it's what muscle memory is that you do something without even thinking about it. It's repetitive action. It propels you in every single way in life. You don't even have to be in the military to use it. You can just have just any type of career, any type of profession. Your life can go up with repetition, whether it comes from building wealth, building health, achieving goals, When it comes to RuneScape, same things apply. And when you get a 99, you pretty much leave that mentality and you go through a little transitional phase of like, hey, what do I do next? But what if the 99 that you transitioned out of, such as agility, was causing you pain? Was agility causing me pain? Actually, it's, I swear, man, I am very much into low carb diets, such as ketogenic diets and also carnivore diets. My eczema has actually, my eczema has literally, I have different phases. Right now, because the weather's really fluctuated, my eczema is like, it's not full blown, but it's definitely less irritating. But if you have eczema on your hands, especially your knuckles, cutting out sugar and grains can actually improve that a lot. If you don't believe me, definitely search for it on YouTube. But off topic too. Agility is a hand arthritis skill. Okay? Like, my hand actually feels better without doing friggin' agility. So therefore, I'm not really feeling the lost feeling per se. This vlog is a little longer, I'm sorry. One of the 99s that I will never ever forget, and this was back during RuneScape 2. You want to know what 99 I actually felt lost out of? It was mining. It was living rock caverns. I will never forget it. I spent a long time at Living Rock Caverns and enduring a lot of bullshit because Living Rock Caverns attacks you. I remember that I felt very lost after getting the 99. And that's one of the reasons why I ended up getting so much fletching XP. Because I just, I'm like, man, what do I do next? Drop me a comment down below if you experience basically what I talked about, how you kind of have like a lost feeling after a 99. Drop me a comment down below if you think I'm utterly crazy to potentially want 200 mil cooking XP. But also it would make me over 200 million GP in like 2 months. How is that crazy? That's over 100 mil per month. I'm crazy, right? Or am I just a money-making machine, baby? All right, later, everyone. Like I said, if you want to see more of my content, check out my channel. Check out my main channel content. You want more of me, check out my book on Amazon. I'm here for you all. Stay tuned for streams, potentially starting on this channel too. And I'll see you all later. Bye.